Today, President Trump announced that he is ending President Obama's Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, DACA, upending the lives of 800,000 whose only crime is continuing to live in the country in which they grew up. The decision will go into effect in March of next year, giving Congress 6 months to clean up Trump's heartless mess. While the decision has been met with widespread criticism, none have risen to the challenge of the moment with more eloquence than Dan Rather. The legendary journalist and anchor took to Facebook this morning and perfectly laid out the moral bankruptcy of this president, while also making clear the urgent need for Congress to step up and do the right thing. There is room in the history books for more than one name. President Donald Trump is who he is. His record indicates he will not change. He has not shown that he will be tempered, normalized, reasoned with, humbled or enlightened. His decision today to end the DACA program is bound for yet another chapter in the reckoning that will come. The question is for the Republicans in Congress who so far have proven quick to pepper us with tweets of condemnation but reluctant to step up for any meaningful action that will have a real effect on policy, the healthcare vote of a few senators being the notable exception. Where and how will their names appear when the story is written of this era of extremism? Do they really believe, as a majority of Americans do, that these dreamers should be protected? And even if they believe that in their hearts, what will be the courage of their votes, which are, after all, the only voice that actually counts? Please spare me the sanctimony and hand-wringing. It is of no solace to the millions whose lives will be upended, just like the millions who still fear a collapse of our healthcare system or the scourge of climate change, the gutting of our economic protections, our public schools, our public health, and so much else. For 8 years the GOP on Capitol Hill played a game of winking at the base with meaningless votes for show, knowing full well that they would be spared difficult policy decisions by President Obama's veto pen. So Obamacare was a disgrace that would be easily repealed and replaced. Immigrants could be scapegoated while still keeping our economy and ideals largely intact. The EPA could be denigrated without our air and water quality suffering. And on and on. Now that luxury is gone. And the Republican agenda, or lack thereof, is on display for all to see. In some ways you can hardly blame Mr. Trump. He is just following up on what Republicans in Congress have been saying for years. Whether they really meant it or not, and have any courage to stand up, we shall soon see. History is not only watching Mr. Trump. It is watching his accomplices as well. Let's make this go viral, share this on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what else you think. And don't forget to help support us by subscribing and joining us on Patreon, by clicking on our Patreon link in the description box down below. Don't forget to check out our all-new website with much more content than on this YouTube channel. If you are seeking the best in facial and clear skin regimens and products along with skin age reversal and so much more from the makers of Proactiv, including an opportunity to work from home and earn a residual income, please visit our partner. The link is in the description box below. Let the world know your thoughts on this story. Occupy Democrats helped contribute to this report. Thanks for watching and goodbye from all of us here.